Hello, 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 and welcome to the 21st Annual Gold Derby TV Awards ceremony. I'm Latasha Ford, Associate Editor here at Gold Derby, and we're thrilled to reveal our winners voted by, guess who? You, thousands of passionate fans of the best in television. These are your choices today, not who you predict to win at the Emmys, but who you wanted to win at our very own awards show. Here's the beautiful trophy that we're now sending to each winner. We also thank many of today's winners for sending us their video acceptance speeches, which you all can enjoy throughout today's ceremony. And now, to start announcing the first of 30 awards, here's Gold Derby's Managing Editor, Chris Beecham.
To start things off, we are announcing Best Animated Program. BoJack Horseman dominated this category for years, but since it went off the air, we've had 3 years with 3 different winners. None of those 3 are nominated this year, though, so we're guaranteed another changing of the guard. Here are the nominees: Blue Eye Samurai, Family Guy, The Simpsons, Star Trek Lower Decks, and X-Men 97. And the Gold Derby winner is X-Men 97.
Thank you, Gold Derby, for the amazing recognition of our show. It's a passion project for us. I still remember coming home after school and watching the original animated series with a bowl of cereal on my lap. And it's an absolute dream come true to be able to work with the original legendary creators of the show, Eric and Julia Leewald and Larry Houston, as well as the incredible cast, Lenore Zahn, Cal Dodd, George Buza, Chris Potter, Catherine Disher. The list goes on and on. Allison Seeley Smith, these amazing voices that I grew up listening to and suddenly having the privilege to work with. And I also want to thank our amazing directors, Jake, Chase, Emmett, and our writer, Bo, for making this all possible. Thank you so much.
X-Men won on its very first nomination with more votes than the next 3 nominees combined. Blue Eye Samurai was second, and The Simpsons was third. Can anyone challenge RuPaul's Dynasty this year? Let's find out with the nominees for Best Competition Program: The Amazing Race, RuPaul's Drag Race, Squid Game The Challenge, Survivor, and The Traitors. And yes, the winner once again is RuPaul's Drag Race.
Hey everybody, thank you so much. Thank you, Gold Derby. It's Michelle Visage here, and I would love to accept this award on behalf of RuPaul, our bright and talented queens, and the rest of our dedicated, extremely hardworking cast and crew. Thank you so much for supporting the art of drag and reminding all of us that the freedom of speech and freedom of self-expression are basic human rights for all Americans. Thank you so much for your vote. And come this November, let your voice be heard. Make sure you're registered to vote at vote.gov. Mwah. Lots of love. Thank you.
Yes, Drag Race wins this award for the 9th year in a row, but this was one of the closest battles yet, finishing less than 30 votes ahead of The Traitors. RuPaul Charles has not lost this award for Best Reality Host since we reintroduced the category in 2017. Let's now look at the nominees for this year. Nicole Byer, The Big Nailed It Baking Challenge, RuPaul Charles, RuPaul's Drag Race, Alan Cumming, The Traitors, Fab Five, Queer Eye, and Jeff Probst, Survivor. And the winner is Alan Cumming, The Traitors.
Hello, thank you, Gold Derby, so much for this award. It really does mean a lot. I've been so amazed and humbled, I suppose is the right word, by the huge amount of support and love that people have for The Traitors and for my hosting it. And this is kind of the cherry on top of that lovely cake. And it was a bit of a left field decision for me to be in a show like this, but I absolutely adore it. And I'm so glad that so many people are liking it too. So thank you very much.
Wow, Alan Cumming ends RuPaul's 7-year streak of taking this category, winning by more than 70 votes. And now a category not offered at the Emmys, Breakthrough Performer of the Year. This award honors the TV stars of tomorrow who made their first big impact on the small screen this past season. Past winners who have since become superstars include Jon Hamm, Rami Malek, Millie Bobby Brown, and Paul Mescal. And here are the nominees from this past season: Richard Gadd, Nicholas Galitzine, Mocha Hoshi, Callie Reese, Anna Sawai, and Wa Shande. And the winner is Anna Sawai. The top 3 nominees received a lot of support, but Sawai won by more than 100 votes against second place Nicholas Galitzine, with Richard Gadd in third place. And now to present the next few categories, we welcome Ray Richmond, Gold Derby News and Features Editor.
The category of Best Variety Talk Series was dominated in recent years by Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, until it moved to Best Variety Scripted Series last year. In its absence, the award went to The Problem with Jon Stewart last time. It isn't nominated this year, so let's see what is nominated. Hot Ones, Jimmy Kimmel Live, John Mulaney presents Everybody's in LA, Late Night with Seth Meyers, Late Show with Stephen Colbert. And the winner is Hot Ones. Hot Ones wins on its very first nomination, and it was almost 160 points ahead of second place John Mulaney. Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert were tied in third place. Just like the Emmys, we have just 2 nominees for Best Variety Scripted Series. Who will win their rematch this year? The nominees are Last Week Tonight with John Oliver and Saturday Night Live. And the winner is Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. It was a pretty easy victory for John Oliver, who was more than 100 points ahead of SNL. You don't have to have the most screen time to make a strong impression. Some past winners for Best Drama Guest Actor were on their shows for the better part of a season. Others, like last year's winner Nick Offerman from The Last of Us, made the most of a single episode. Here are the nominees. Nestor Carbonell for Shogun, Paul Dano for Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Michael Emerson for Fallout, Kyle MacLachlan for Fallout, Wagner Moura for Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and John Turturro for Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And the winner is Nestor Carbonell for Shogun.
Thank you so much, Gold Derby community, for this award. I'm so happy. I had a blast. It was such a treat to get to play this character on Shogun. And I owe so much to Justin Marks and Rachel Kondo, the incredible cast and crew, John Landgraf, FX for their incredible support of this production. And I thank you so much for this award.
This wasn't a runaway victory. Carbonell won by 74 votes over Kyle MacLachlan and was helped by the fact that the Fallout and Mr. and Mrs. Smith nominees split votes. It's not easy stealing scenes from the leads. Sometimes it takes legends like past drama guest actress winners Glenn Close, Lily Tomlin, Ellen Burstyn, and record-holding 3-time winner Diana Rigg. Let's look at the 2024 nominees. Michaela Cole for Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Dale Dickey for Fallout, Claire Foy for The Crown, Rashida Jones for Silo, Sarah Paulson for Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and Parker Posey, also for Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And the winner is Claire Foy for The Crown. This was the closest category of the year from top to bottom. Claire Foy won by just 17 votes over second place Dale Dickey. First place and last place were separated by just 66 votes. For Drama Supporting Actor, we've awarded actors who also won at the Emmys, like Aaron Paul and Peter Dinklage. But we've also avenged actors who shockingly never won this category at the Emmys, like John Slattery for Mad Men and Kit Harington for Game of Thrones. The last 2 winners in the category were from Succession, which is no longer eligible. They'll pass the torch to one of the following actors: Khalid Abdallah for The Crown, Tadinalbu Asanow for Shogun, Billy Crudup for The Morning Show, John Hamm for The Morning Show, Jonathan Pryce for The Crown, Ki-Hai Kwan for Loki, and Benny Safdie for The Curse. And the winner is Tadinalbu Asanow for Shogun.
Thank you so much to Gold Derby. Thank you so much for this great honor award. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting Shogun. So I really enjoyed to play Yabushige, my role. And I couldn't play my role without everyone's help. Every cast, every crew, everybody's very powerful. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
This was a close race with the top 3 nominees separated by just 90 votes. Ki-Hai Kwan finished second place, followed by Billy Crudup in third. The category of Drama Supporting Actress includes 3 nominees from Shogun and 2 from The Crown, playing characters who have actually won at the Gold Derby Awards in the last 4 years. Does that give them the edge? Here are the nominees. Christine Baranski for The Gilded Age, Elizabeth Debicki for The Crown, Mocha Hoshi for Shogun, Yuka Kuri for Shogun, Greta Lee for The Morning Show, Leslie Manville for The Crown, and Fumi Nakaido for Shogun. And the winner is Elizabeth Debicki for The Crown.
Thank you so much to Gold Derby. Thank you to all of you. It means so much to me. This show, this role has been such a wonderful gift and a privilege to me as an actor. So it means a lot to me, and thank you. And I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much.
Debicki was the runaway winner with more than 3 times as many votes as the second place contender. Her co-star Leslie Manville, Mocha Hoshi, finished 3rd. And now, here is our senior editor Marcus James Dixon to announce the next few Gold Derby TV Awards categories.
This category of Best Drama Actor includes 4 contenders from brand new shows, as well as 2 actors nominated for the first time for their shows. So who among these rookies will join the ranks of past winners like Hugh Laurie, Bryan Cranston, and last year's champ Kieran Culkin? Let's take a look at the nominees. Donald Glover, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Walton Goggins, Fallout. Cosmo Jarvis, Shogun. Gary Oldman, Slow Horses. Hiroyuki Sanada, Shogun. And Dominic West, The Crown. And the winner is Hiroyuki Sanada for Shogun.
Thank you, Gold Derby, for these amazing hours. Thank you for recognizing and voting for me and Shogun. I'm so proud of all the crew and cast of Shogun. We had a great collaboration and we got a lot of fantastic reactions from the audience. And now this is a lot for me. Thank you for giving me the strength to keep running. Thank you so much.
Sanada was pretty dominant in this category, winning with more votes than the next 3 nominees combined. Donald Glover finished 2nd, and Walton Goggins was close behind him in 3rd. Can Emma Stone, the reigning Oscar winner for Best Actress, prevail here in our TV category of Best Drama Actress? The pool of talent on television these days is so deep, this award might actually be harder to get. Here are the nominees. Jennifer Aniston, The Morning Show. Rebecca Ferguson, Silo. Carrie Preston, Elsbeth. Anna Sawai, Shogun. Imelda Staunton, The Crown. And Emma Stone, The Curse. And the winner is Anna Sawai for Shogun.
Thank you so much, Gold Derby, for naming me as this year's Drama Actress and Breakthrough Performer of the Year. It's so wild to me. But I'm just so grateful that all of our hard work is being recognized. The creators and writers really fought to give an authentic and complex arc to all of our characters. And Mariko is my favorite character that I've ever played. And so I'm just so happy that our story is being recognized. Thank you for everyone who voted.
Sawai handily won this award with almost double the votes as second place Emma Stone. Carrie Preston was next in 3rd place. The winners in this category of Best Drama Episode include some of the most iconic hours of the 21st century, including Ozymandias from Breaking Bad, Connor's Wedding from Succession, and a record 4 episodes of Lost. So who are the 2024 nominees? The Crown, Ritz. The Crown, Sleep Dearie Sleep. The Curse, Green Queen. Shogun, Anjin. Shogun, Crimson Sky. Shogun, A Dream of a Dream. And the winner is Shogun for Crimson Sky. Shogun had 3 episodes in this category, but didn't split votes enough to cost them the win. Crimson Sky won by 72 votes over The Curse's Green Queen, with The Crown finishing 3rd for Ritz. Succession won our Best Drama Series award for the second time last year, but it went off the air, so we're guaranteed to have a different winner. In fact, there was so much turnover that this year's lineup consists of 8 completely different shows. So this race is wide open. Here are our nominees: The Crown, The Curse, Elsbeth, Fallout, The Gilded Age, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, The Morning Show, and Shogun. And the winner is Shogun.
Hi, Gold Derby.
Hi.
Justin and Rachel here, wanting to thank you so very much for acknowledging us and for tuning in.
Yeah, it's really an incredible recognition, and it means the world to us and to the cast and the crew of this show who worked so many years to bring this to reality. At times we really thought no one was going to watch this show, so to not just have so much enthusiasm, but to be recognized in the way that Gold Derby has recognized us just means the world, and thank you so much. We'd also like to acknowledge FX, Hulu, Disney Television for all their incredible support bringing this show to life. But it really starts with you guys, starts with this body, and just the attention you paid to it, so thank you.
Thank you.
Shogun won this award decisively with twice as many points as second place The Crown. Mr. and Mrs. Smith also had a lot of support in third place, followed by Fallout in fourth. And now, let's welcome back our associate editor, Latasha Ford, with the next group of categories.
Saturday Night Live has won this award for Best Comedy Guest Actor more than any other program, prevailing 5 times in just the last 7 years. But this year is up against 3 actors from this year's most nominated show. Here are the nominees: Jon Bernthal, The Bear; Bradley Cooper, Abbott Elementary; Ryan Gosling, Saturday Night Live; Christopher Lloyd for Hacks; Bob Odenkirk, The Bear; Will Poulter, The Bear, and the winner is Ryan Gosling for SNL. Gosling won by only 42 points over Jon Bernthal, who split just enough votes with his fellow The Bear nominees to keep him out of that top spot. Perhaps a better name for this particular category of Best Comedy Guest Actress would be the Maya Rudolph Award, as she has won this trophy 4 times in the last 6 years, 3 times for The Good Place and once for Saturday Night Live. Surprisingly, Maya isn't nominated this year, but it's still a very highly competitive race, including 3 Oscar winners and one of this year's Oscar contenders. Here are the nominees: Olivia Colman, The Bear; Jamie Lee Curtis, The Bear; Lily Gladstone, Reservation Dogs; Christina Hendricks for Hacks; Caitlin Olsen, Hacks; Devine Joy Randolph, Only Murders in the Building. And the winner is Jamie Lee Curtis for The Bear. Curtis won this award by a wide margin over Caitlin Olsen in second place and Lily Gladstone in third. It often takes an iconic larger-than-life character to win this award of Best Comedy Supporting Actor. Previous champs have included Barney from How I Met Your Mother, Kurt from Glee, Titus from Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and of course, Hot Priest from Fleabag. Here are the 2024 nominees: Paul W. Downs, Hacks; Lane Factor, Reservation Dogs; Harvey Guillen, What We Do in the Shadows; Evan Moss Backrack, The Bear; Chris Perfetti, Abbott Elementary; Paul Rudd, Only Murders in a Building; and Tyler James Williams for Abbott Elementary. And the winner of the Gold Derby TV Award goes to Evan Moss Backrack for The Bear. Evan won this award decisively, but Harvey Guillen had a lot of support in second place, followed by Lane Factor in third place. The champion in this particular category of Best Comedy Supporting Actress, Ayo Edebiri from The Bear, isn't here to defend her title, but that's because she's competing in the lead race for the show this time. Who of the following women will take her place this go-round? Let's find out. Paulina Alexis for Reservation Dogs; Liza Colin-Zayas, The Bear; Hannah Einbinder, Hacks; Abby Elliott, The Bear; Janelle James, Abbott Elementary; Shirley Ralph, Abbott Elementary; and Meryl Streep for Only Murders in the Building. And the winner is Hannah Einbinder for Hacks.
Hi, Gold Derby. Thank you so much for this wonderful honor. I want to share this with the hundreds of people who make Hacks what it is, who help me to do my best work every day. Of course, Paul Downs, Jen Statsky, and Lucia Agnello, who gave me this wonderful opportunity and give me this beautiful material. And of course, my scene partner extraordinaire, Miss Jean Smart, who I love so deeply, who is my greatest teacher. So I owe a lot of this to her, and I am just so grateful to be considered by you. Thank you.
This is Hannah's second win in this category following her victory in 2022. She won by more than 130 votes over the Meryl Streep and Paulina Alexis, who were actually tied for second place. And now, we welcome our senior editor, Denton Davidson, to present the remaining comedy categories.
This category of Best Comedy Actor represents a clash of generations with some of comedy's most prestigious names going up against younger up-and-comers. Let's look at the nominees. Rhys Darby, Larry David, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Steve Martin, Only Murders in the Building. Martin Short, Only Murders in the Building. Jeremy Allen White, The Bear. DeFaro Wunatai, Reservation Dogs. And the winner is Jeremy Allen White, The Bear. This is White's second win in a row. He won this award by just 79 votes over Rhys Darby, who received a lot of passionate support. Martin Short finished third. The Emmys have agreed with us on this category for the last 8 years in a row. We'll have to wait and see if we go 9 for 9 this year. Take a look at the nominees for Best Comedy Actress. Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary. Ayo Edebiri, The Bear. Renee Elise Goldsberry, Girls 5 Eva. Selena Gomez, Only Murders in the Building. Devery Jacobs, Reservation Dogs. Jean Smart, Hacks. And the winner is Jean Smart for Hacks.
Thank you so much. Gold Derby voters, this means so much. You have no idea. It's to be recognized for something in my line of work is always such a thrill and an honor, but when it's for something that you dearly, dearly love and are proud of, and this show I'm incredibly proud of, it means so much. Thank you so much. We have the best fans in the world, truly. Thank you.
This is Jean Smart's 6th individual Gold Derby TV award. She has now won 3 times for Hacks, and she previously won for 24, Fargo, and a Performer of the Year. This year, the top 3 nominees all received strong support, with Ayo Edebiri finishing second and Devery Jacobs finishing third. This category for Best Comedy Episode is so competitive, it has never gone to the same show twice in a row, and no show has ever won it more than twice. Some noteworthy winners, including the pilot episodes of Pushing Daisies and The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, the series finales of 30 Rock and Schitt's Creek, and the reigning champion, The Bear, for review. Here are this year's nominees. The Bear, Fishes. The Bear, Forks. Girls 5 Eva, New York. Hacks, Bulletproof. Only Murders in the Building, Opening Night. Reservation Dogs, Dear Lady. And the winner is The Bear, Fishes. The Bear is now the first show to win this category twice in a row. It won by 74 votes over Reservation Dogs in second place, followed by Hacks in third place. The last 2 winners in this category, The Bear and Only Murders in the Building, are nominated again this year. But no show has won this category twice since Veep took the award in 2016 and 2017. The all-time record is held by The Office, which won 3 times, so our voters have a tendency to spread the wealth. Here are this year's 8 nominees. Abbott Elementary, The Bear, Girls 5 Eva, Hacks, Only Murders in the Building, Our Flag Means Death, Reservation Dogs, What We Do in the Shadows. And the winner is The Bear. The Bear won this award by a very small margin, just 48 points over Hacks. Interestingly, third place, Our Flag Means Death, has the most #1 votes in the category, but the top 2 shows had more consensus support. And now, we move into limited series and movie categories, bringing back Ray Richmond to announce winners.
A wide variety of roles have won in the category of Best Limited Movie Supporting Actress before, including a few serial killers, a few murder victims, and a real-life prosecutor who we might need when the dust settles. Here are the nominees. Jonathan Bailey for Fellow Travelers, Harris Dickinson, Murder at the End of the World, Robert Downey Jr., The Sympathizer, Tom Goodman-Hill for Baby Reindeer, Joe Keery for Fargo, Louis Pullman for Lessons in Chemistry, and Sam Spruill for Fargo. And the winner is Jonathan Bailey for Fellow Travelers. Jonathan Bailey won by a wide margin with more votes than the next 4 nominees combined. It's one of our biggest victories by anyone in 2024. Robert Downey Jr. was second, and Tom Goodman-Hill was third. Ryan Murphy has been a good luck charm in seasons past, with this award going 3 times to supporting women from American Horror Story, once to an actress from American Crime Story, and last year to Niecy Nash-Betts for Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story. No Ryan Murphy shows are in contention this year, but this year's nominees are no less impressive. Here are the nominees. Dakota Fanning for Ripley, Jessica Gunning for Baby Reindeer, Asia Naomi King for Lessons in Chemistry, Jennifer Jason Leigh for Fargo, Nava Mal for Baby Reindeer, Archie Panjabi for Under the Bridge, and Kaylee Reese for True Detective Night Country. And the winner is Jessica Gunning for Baby Reindeer.
Hello, and thank you so much for this. I'm incredibly honoured, so thank you to everybody who voted at Gold Derby. I know we say Derby over here. I know you guys say Derby, potato, tomato. But thank you so much to all of the TV fans who voted. I'm so proud to be part of Baby Reindeer, and so I'd love to say thank you to our cast and crew, to Clerkenwell Films and Netflix, to Veronica and Josephine, our amazing directors, and to Richard Gadd. Thank you for everything. This is such an honour, so thank you to Gold Derby and everyone who voted. It really, really means a lot. Thank you very much.
Just like with Jonathan Bailey, Jessica Gunning won this easily with more votes than the next 4 nominees combined. Archie Panjabi finished second, and Jennifer Jason Leigh was third. And now we welcome back Marcus James Dixon to announce 2 more winners.
Some of the all-time greats who have won this leading actor award include Al Pacino and Michael Douglas, but we've also seen victories by great actors from the next generation like Darren Criss, Jarrell Jerome, and Paul Mescal. Here are the 2024 nominees. Matt Bomer, Fellow Travelers, Richard Gadd, Baby Reindeer, John Hamm, Fargo, Tom Hollander, Feud Capote vs. the Swans, Andrew Scott, Ripley, Washawn Day, The Sympathizer, and the winner is Richard Gadd, Baby Reindeer.
Hello, thank you so much for honouring me with the Best Actor in a Limited Series. I'm pretty blown away. I absolutely adore all the actors that have been nominated against. They are phenomenal, and I've watched and admired them for so long. So it's surreal. It was surreal of me to be nominated, let alone to win. So congrats to everyone, obviously, in this category, and thanks so much for voting for me. This award is obviously voted for by the fans, and the fans are responsible for Baby Reindeer's success. This show kind of went out on the platform, and the fact that people gathered around it and spoke about it and tweeted about it and put videos on TikTok and did all of those things contributed to the fact it became this massive sort of global hit. So it's all down to the fans, Baby Reindeer's success. So it means a great deal to me that you were the ones that voted for this as well. And it's great to be on the Gold Derby website. You know, when I first got into the industry, I used to pore over the website and sort of always, you know, looking at the bets and looking at the odds and all the kind of award shows that came up and all that kind of stuff. So it feels very surreal to be on the website, nominated in a category, let alone to win one of the awards. And the awards are beautiful as well. So thank you. This is a great privilege, and thanks to obviously everyone who worked in the show, the fantastic crew, the fantastic cast as well. You know, it's easy to put in a good performance when you're working with the best. And thank you to my amazing team, Abby, Chris, CJ, Richard, Frankie. You know, I love you guys, and this is a hugely exciting time. So thank you for giving me this award. Thank you.
This was an incredibly close and exciting 3-way race. Richard Gadd finished just 32 votes ahead of second place Andrew Scott and 59 points ahead of third place Matt Bomer. This leading actress race boasts a remarkable 4 nominees who are Academy Award winners for Best Actress. But of course, this category is no stranger to Oscar winners. This award has previously gone to Frances McDormand, Nicole Kidman, Kate Winslet, and Meryl Streep. And the nominees are Jodie Foster, True Detective Night Country, Jessica Lange, The Great Lillian Hall, Brie Larson, Lessons in Chemistry, Julianne Moore, Mary and George, Juno Temple, Fargo, and Sofia Vergara, Griselda. And the winner is Juno Temple for Fargo.
Thank you so much to everyone at Gold Derby. I can't believe that you guys have given me this award. It's pretty magical, especially because Dot and being a part of the Fargo family is something that has truly, truly changed my life forever. You know, characters like her don't come along very often, and getting to walk around in her shoes has been one of the greatest honors of my life thus far. So I really appreciate this award, and yeah, I'm so grateful. Thank you.
While Fargo hasn't won any Emmy acting races, Juno Temple does win with our Gold Derby voters. She won by only 40 votes over Jodie Foster, and Brie Larson was in third place. And now, to finish off our limited and movie categories, here is Latasha Ford once again.
Television movies have evolved over the years, especially with streaming films expanding the field in recent years. That's how you get winners as diverse as Black Mirror and Weird. Here are this year's 2024 nominees: The Great Lillian Hall, Mr. Monk's Last Case, No One Will Save You, Quiz Lady, Red, White, and Royal Blue. And the winner of the Gold Derby TV Award goes to Red, White, and Royal Blue.
Thank you so much for this award. We made this movie with love, and we are so grateful for the love that it's received in the year since we've premiered it. Thank you, Amazon, for taking a chance on me. Thank you to Greg Berlanti and Sarah Schechter for having my back the entire time. Our amazing cast, led by Taylor and Nick. And Casey McQuiston, of course, thank you for writing the most wonderful book to be able to adapt and turn into a film. And most especially, a lot of love and thanks to the fans of this movie. The thing we became in the world is because the people who fell in love with it and really championed our film, and we're very grateful to them for that. So thanks.
Red, White, and Royal Blue won with more votes than the next three nominees combined. No One Will Save You was second. Mr. Monk's Last Case came in third. Listen, these days, limited series attract some of the most elite talent from film and television alike. And it's such a deep field year after year that we've decided to, guess what? Expand this category to 8 nominees instead of just the 5 the Emmys have. We could have added 8 more and still left out very deserving contenders. But with that being said, here are our 2024 nominees: Baby Reindeer, The Fall of the House of Usher, Fargo, Fellow Travelers, Lessons in Chemistry, Ripley, The Sympathizer, and True Detective Night Country. And the winner is Baby Reindeer.
Hello, thank you so much for voting Baby Reindeer the best limited series in a category full of amazing shows. I'm surprised, I'm chuffed to bits. I sort of can't believe it. This whole thing has been some sort of crazy fever dream. So thank you to the fans who voted for this show. I've said it before, the fans are completely responsible for Baby Reindeer's success. You guys made it the word of mouth hit that it became. You tweeted about it, you put it on TikTok, you made it spread around the world in the way that it did. And so a lot of its success, if not all of its success, lands on your shoulders. So thank you for yet again coming through for the show and voting it best limited series. Thank you obviously to Gold Derby and for putting us on their amazing website and letting us be a contender in the first place. Like I said before, I've often dipped into the website in the past and poured over the statistics and the odds and the news and all kinds of things. And so I am absolutely chuffed to be a part of the website and really chuffed to win this award. Thank you obviously to everyone involved in this show. Thank you to Netflix for taking a chance in it in the first place. It was a dark show. I was a first time writer, but they took a chance on me and I'll always be grateful. Thank you to Anne Mensah, Lindsay Salt, Toby Bentley. Thank you to Clarkmore Films, Petra, Wim, Matt and Ed. Thank you to our amazing directors, Veronica Josephine, amazing DOPs, Christoph and Annika, amazing producer Matthew, amazing rest of the crew, and of course the amazing cast, Nava, Tom, and of course Jess Gunning, for bringing so much to the screen and so much to the role of Martha, and all the amazing other actors as well. Too many to name in a short video, but I was blessed with them all. So thank you so much for this award. I cannot wait to have it. It's a beautiful award, and I look forward to putting it on my shelf. And thank you so much. I'm so excited for award season.
This was such a massive win by Baby Reindeer, with more than 300 points over second place Fellow Travelers and third place Fargo. And now, for our final two categories of this ceremony, here's Denton Davidson once again.
This award has been won by a drama series for the last 6 years, but this year's lineup is dominated by comedies, with only one drama nominated for the award. The last half-hour show to win this prize was Community 12 years ago. Here are the 6 nominees for this year. Abbott Elementary, The Bear, Hacks, Only Murders in the Building, Reservation Dogs, Shogun, and the winner is The Bear. Every nominee in this category got a lot of support, but The Bear eked out a win by 28 points against Shogun in second place and 58 points against Reservation Dogs in third. This award honors the performer who had the greatest achievement of the year. It can be won by an actor with one standout performance, but it often helps to have shown your range across multiple performances. Previous winners have included Pedro Pascal, Oscar Isaac, Jean Smart, Reese Witherspoon, and Phoebe Waller-Bridge. And here are the 6 contenders for this ceremony. Ayo Edebiri, Ella Purnell, Anna Sawai, Andrew Scott, Jean Smart, Emma Stone, and the winner is Ayo Edebiri. Ayo Edebiri didn't win Best Comedy Actress, but she prevailed here by almost 100 votes against second place Anna Sawai. Emma Stone finished third. And that wraps up our 21st annual Gold Derby TV Awards. Thanks to thousands of people who voted from around the world, thanks to our editors and writers for their great contributions. We will now send out a beautiful trophy to each winner, and we also thank many of them for sending us their video acceptance speeches. Please jump in today and make your predictions for Emmys, Oscars, Grammys, and more. Thanks again for watching.